messed up. That's why we're here. But it's okay, because nobody's perfect, especially myself. And always admit your mistakes. It was all co-host's fault. He's bad at math. Anyway, we're here for a very exciting match today. That's not true. It was totally my fault. We're here for a very exciting match today. A bit of a do-over for one player. If you've been watching all the matches recently, you saw 4 debut singles matches happen very recently. The last of which was Abel versus Jeremy Potters. If you stayed till the end of that match, you would have seen Tim in glorious fashion show up at the end of the video to explain that the score was wrong during the match. So, quick recap of what happened. Abel kept the win. We took away Jeremy's loss and decided to get Jeremy another match. So, he is here today to play one of the other winners of those 4 debut matches, Jordan Owens, who had a very impressive win over Michael Campbell. So now he's back very soon, sooner than he might have expected, to try and get that second win against Jeremy, who is officially 0-0 in Fandom Fights, making his debut. We'll call it that. We'll call it a debut with a question mark at the end. So it should be an exciting match. Let's see what the players have to say about it in the promos.
Debut with a question mark. Cool, I'm going to save that for later because there's no question mark about this guy. Let's be honest here. So, Jeremy, I'm managing you today, and I have a terrible record in this division. But you're not getting player bar. You're getting manager bar today. And I got to tell you guys, as this guy's manager, this is the scariest guy that's debuting all year. Jeremy is a goddamn titan, and you just don't know it because he's far away, but he's coming for you. Jeremy, what you got to say?
Well, I mean, I think instead of a question mark, it should be more of an asterisk. Like, this is a sports, right? When sports get messed up, they put an asterisk on it. So I'm getting what they call in golf a mulligan, and I think in movie trivia they call it a Carrie Mulligan. Is that right?
Yeah. Her or Michelle Williams. It's one of the two. They kind of same. But you're gonna kill this man, Jordan. You seem like a nice guy. I've laughed at 1 or 2 of your jokes, but best of luck to you. Hopefully, more like to this guy.
Let's go.
Let me grab my manager real quick. And oh wait, what's that? I don't need someone to speak for me, unlike you, Jeremy, because I'm confident. So there was no question mark, asterisk, bird signal, whatever you want to call it, for my last match. It was just a W. It's kind of what I do. So tonight, Jeremy, you're also a nice guy. You're a swell guy. I get along with you. We played trivia before. So as the saying goes, it's not personal. It's just business. So this time, I'll do you a favor. There won't be a question mark when you lose. It'll just be a straight up loss.
We're back from those surprisingly animosity-filled promos. Maybe there's some backstory I'm unaware of, but these 2 players are already like button heads, but maybe it's because they both just want to win so badly, which makes for a great match. A match that we're about to start right now with round number 1. Here's how round number 1 is going to work. Each player will get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. You'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer. At the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down. You will then reveal your answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get in round number 1? All right. Your first question comes in the category of fandom quotes. Which Daniel Craig Bond villain said the quote, "If you wanted, you could pick your own secret missions, as I do"? So we're here. I don't want to distract the players, but if I was wearing the same shirt as one of the players, I would just be a floating head. And I think that's pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jordan.
The way his last match ended.
And Jeremy.
I said Blofeld.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for Silva, Raul Silva, Skyfall. Your second question will come in the category of Alien versus Predator. What organization does Dylan work for in the original Predator? When I was a kid, I used to think this movie was pronounced like Predator. Before, I assume that was like a friend who, like, before you go on a date with someone, you go on a date with the friend.
Predator.
As a
very Larry the Cable Guy joke over there.
Practice. Yeah, 5, 4,
Predator, barely know her.
Well, and hands down, we'll go to Jeremy
CIA.
and Jordan.
I was like Waitani.
CIA is correct.
Ah.
Jeremy takes the 1-0 lead as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of the Worlds of DC. Which Worlds of DC film features two characters flying in a plane through 4th of July fireworks? It's a fun holiday, fun pastime. I don't think I've seen fireworks in a while. Like I've seen I'm like in my house and it'll be a day and someone will be shooting them over there. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but I haven't gone and like sat in a field, looked at fireworks in a while. 5, 4, maybe I'll do that this year. 3, 2, probably not. 1. Pens down. Go to Jordan.
Wonder Woman 84.
And Jeremy.
Wonder Woman 1984.
Wonder Woman 1984 is correct. We can give the points to each. It is 2-1. Jeremy in the lead. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of holding on. Alrighty. Hello?
Now, Jeremy, you may know this better than me. Isn't the official title Wonder Woman 1984?
Oh, he's gonna do this. You're gonna do this.
I mean, they promote it a lot as just Wonder Woman 84. Like I don't.
Okay. I just wanted to talk it over with you.
Yeah, you're good. I appreciate it.
All right. Cool. That was very civil. I appreciate it. All right. Your next question will come in the category of Disney animation. In Zootopia, what kind of animal is Assistant Mayor Bellwether? Now that the last question is over, that was also where my head was. I believe I saw it promoted as Wonder Woman 84 quite often. But it can never hurt to just come in and talk and,
I'd be lying if I say I didn't have the same thought.
I would be lying if I said I didn't think of it. In 1.
Take my 1
Hands
point
down.
away.
We'll start with Jordan
I don't know, but that sloth was funny, right, guys?
and Jeremy.
Sheep.
Sheep is correct.
I was like, I could picture it. I was like, what?
Jeremy in the lead, 3-1. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Middle Earth. Who is the first character to speak to Smaug in The Desolation of Smaug? Smaug. That is what I'm going to name my second child. Smaug. Smaug, stop pulling your sister's hair. Yeah, the second one, because the first one won't be named that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jeremy.
Sounds like they definitely play with matches. Bilbo Baggins.
And Jordan.
Grab Gandalf.
Bilbo is the correct answer. Jeremy widening the lead is 4-1. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Pixar. Who voices Gil, leader of the tank gang, in Finding Nemo? It's so sad. I wonder if they ever found him. No, I'm not making the wheel. Shut up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Jordan.
William Dafoe.
And Jeremy.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe is correct. Point apiece. It is 5-2. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of horror icons. Which Halloween film features Michael killing a couple fooling around in a barn with a pitchfork? I sounded way too happy reading that question. It was a dark situation I just read. It's okay. It's a lot of noise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Jeremy.
Halloween H2O.
And Jordan.
I'm not sure if it's this. I said Curse of Michael Myers.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We're looking for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers.
Okay.
So much fun. All right, your next question which will be your 8th question, is coming in the category of Disney live action. And the question is, in National Treasure Book of Secrets, Ben Gates is trying to prove the innocence of his ancestor in the murder of which historical figure? I'm just going to be straight up honest with the audience right now. I didn't make a wheel before this. I'm going to see if I can slide my way through it while still keeping time during these questions. I don't have much faith in myself, but it's okay because we are just out here.
We do. We have faith in you.
4. Appreciate it. 3. Glad someone does. 2. 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jordan.
Lincoln.
And Jeremy.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is correct. The score is 6-3. Bar, please be keeping score also. Just in case. 6-3 is the score. Jeremy in the lead. As we get to the penultimate question, which comes in the category of Star Wars. In Attack of the Clones, name both characters who serve as witnesses to Anakin and Padme's wedding. Yeah, I probably should have asked you prior to the match beginning, Bar, but it would be a fantastic idea if someone other than just me kept the score.
It's 12-3. Me 12. Just trust me.
I will trust you.
Thank you.
I'm very trustworthy.
Come on. Look at this face.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jordan.
Obi-Wan and Mace.
And Jeremy.
Sid Jar Jar and Bail Organa.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for R2 and C-3PO.
Oh, shit.
D2 and
iconic duo.
So we will move into the final question. There are no perfect rounds today. The score is 6-3 as we get to the final question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Your question is, who composed the score for Superman 3? This is a bad movie. Not good. Much like most DC movies, if we're all being perfectly honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
Not all. All before like a certain period. Everyone knows. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jeremy.
When you don't know, say Jerry Goldsmith.
And Jordan.
When you don't know, throw out John Williams.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for the other one, Ken Thorne.
Of course.
You had given me 6 guesses. I could probably have pulled that.
Ken Thorne was the correct answer. But with that, we have reached the end of round number 1, and we have a score of 6-3. Jeremy in the lead. We will move into round number 2 now. Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel almost complete with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again. You will then get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down to multiple choice, at which case it will only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. All right, we will bring in the wheel and Mr. Barr as Jeremy. You are in the lead. Your categories on the wheel today are MCU, DreamWorks, Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, Horror Icons, Middle-earth, Marvel, and Fandom Quotes. Jeremy, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I think even though it was quite aggressive at the beginning, I'm going to be the nice guy, and I'm going to let my opponent go first.
I think that's very kind of you, and I would agree.
Yeah.
What a swell guy.
Great. Well, all right then. Jordan, this will be your first spin.
All right. Big bucks, no whammies.
Lands on Marvel, but it was very close to opponent's choice. Would you like to keep or spin again?
You know what? Let's keep.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Jordan, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Marvel?
2, 1, yes.
Great. Your first question. What Marvel film As characters named Griffin, Roman the Fabulist, and Obadiah Price.
Let's go multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Men in Black International, B, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, C, Kick-Ass, or D, Men in Black 3?
Am I allowed a multiple option again, or can I hear it again?
Yep, I can give it to you. Your options again are A, Men in Black International, B, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, C, Kick-Ass, or D, Men in Black 3?
B.
B is incorrect. Jeremy, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Men in Black International, B, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, C, Kick-Ass, or D, Men in Black 3?
I'm going to say Kick-Ass.
That's unfortunately also incorrect. We were looking for D, Men in Black 3.
3, okay.
All right. Jordan, your second question in Marvel. In Ghost Rider, Johnny attempts and succeeds jumping the length of a football field over what?
Just want to make sure the multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, buses, B, cars, C, helicopters, D, fire?
Helicopters.
That is correct for 1 point.
Ooh, glad I said that. I think it was a hot rod.
Jordan, your third question. Who plays Caliban in Logan?
Stephen Merchant.
That is correct for 2 points.
I love you, Cap, but you're distracting me.
Your penultimate question. What is the name of Flint Marco's sick daughter in Spider-Man 3?
Oh, multiple.
All right. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Shannon, B, Margaret, C, Penny, D, Emma?
Penny.
That's correct for 1 point.
Yeah, thank you. He knew.
All right. Your final question in Marvel, Jordan. In Blade, Krieger is a human familiar of Deacon Frost who has what profession?
Multiple, please.
Okay, your multiple choice options: is it A, police officer, B, milkman, C, bartender, D, nightclub bouncer?
Bouncer.
That is incorrect. Jeremy, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, police officer, B, milkman, C, bartender, D, nightclub bouncer.
I'll say policeman.
That is correct for the 1-point steal and a tie game coming out of Jordan's round number 2. The score is 7-7 as we bring back up the wheel and Mr. Barr.
I don't know if the rules changed, but I was told that our managers weren't allowed to be on screen with us at the same time when answering questions. So,
Well,
There's an asterisk that says unless he's this adorable. That's the other rule.
Jeremy, this is your first spin.
I'm going to ask for a rule change later.
Lands on the Worlds of DC. Like to keep it or spin again?
I'll take it.
Yeah, not that many movies. So,
Yep.
All righty.
Sorry, they changed the rules. I'm sorry.
Jeremy, are you prepared for your questions in the category of the Worlds of DC?
I think so.
All right, your first question. What is the only other film besides Aquaman to feature Sicily as a location? Answer in 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Birds of Prey, B, Man of Steel, C, Justice League, or D, Wonder Woman 1984?
I'll say D.
D is incorrect. Jordan, chance for the 1-point steal. Is it A, Birds of Prey, B, Man of Steel, C, Justice League, D, Wonder Woman 1984?
Justice League.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for A, Birds of Prey, and the fantabulous garbage or whatever. That's the island that Huntress is trained on.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move to Jeremy's second question, the next question in the world of DC. What type of weapon does Bruce make out of kryptonite, which is later used to kill Doomsday in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice?
A spear.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. Your third question. Who plays Slade Wilson in the post-credit scene of Justice League?
Joe Manganiello.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your penultimate question. Besides, ignore that voice crack. Besides saying the name Shazam, what else does the wizard instruct Billy to do the first time he transforms into Shazam in Shazam?
Like, grab his staff.
That is correct for 2 points. Yeah, that's correct for 2 points.
I like that question in theory, but answering it makes me feel bad.
But you plays your. Well, yeah, they even make a joke about it. Anyway, all right. Sorry, kids watching. All right. Jeremy, your final question. In The Suicide Squad, Bloodsport has a fear of what specific kind of animal?
Rats.
That is correct for 2 more points in the end of round number 2. Jeremy in the lead, 15 to Jordan's 7. But anything can happen as we get into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It's the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of fandom fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3? All right. Your first category for which you bet points on is Alien versus Predator. All right. We'll get bets starting with Jordan.
Go big, go home, 2.
And Jeremy.
0.
All right. The question, an Alien versus Predator. In Prometheus, during their first expedition, Shaw finds what body part of an alien and brings it back to be studied? Can't read, can't do math. I'm just having a day, man. Get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Start with Jeremy, who bet 0.
Skull.
And Jordan.
Tail.
And your winner,
That was quick.
Jeremy Potters. The correct answer was head. I think we can take skull, but head was the correct answer. So with that, Jeremy rectifies, I guess, his past, and Jordan's still at 1-1. It's a very good record to have in this league. We'll definitely see both players back at some point, but we'll bring in our unfortunate loser today, Jordan.
You got to put it that way.
You came in second. You didn't win.
No, there's no other way to put it.
I said it was unfortunate. So I'm not happy.
Okay, it was a little nice. It was a little nice.
Jordan, this is the second time we've seen you in a very short amount of time.
Yes.
Won your first match. This one did not go quite as well. Maybe a couple hiccups in round 1 here and there. Maybe could have made a difference. But at the end of the day, Jeremy just played a good match. How do you feel about your performance today, and are you excited to come back?
Definitely excited to come back. And like I said, 1-1, so there's already a bit of redemption now for me personally. But no, Jeremy's a good guy. They started it in the promos. They started it. I had to give it back. So what was I supposed to do? Good competitor, good times, man. There's certain things I got to brush up on. My Lord of the Rings, my little certainties. I'm good with cast, but then it's like those certainties of like, oh, what item I just got to brush up on. That's my bad. So, but definitely happy to be here, and hopefully be back soon.
Awesome, man. We're happy to have you. You're a very positive presence to have on screen. Big fan. We'll see you next time as we bring in our winner today, Mr. Jeremy Potters. Jeremy, since this is your first ever match in Fandom and you've never played before, it must feel pretty good to come out with a win, and nothing else has ever happened before now other than you winning.
I mean, It feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the auditors to double check and then let me know. But it feels good. Feels good.
Yeah. Bart, thoughts on Jeremy's performance?
Look, Jeremy played great. He had a solid score coming out of round 1. Round 2, he knew when to go to multiple choice when needed. And then this guy, okay, I cannot take credit for his betting in that last question. I kind of figured he was going to do that. He knows how to bet. Smart better. So he took the risk. He took the gamble. We're going to go to Vegas with those odds.
I like it.
How
Jeremy,
about
we will be seeing you later on in the year. Is there anyone, now that you are 1-0, anyone you are hoping to meet up against?
No, I'll just take whoever wants to play. You know.
You know what I think would be a great match? Another you and Abel, the Lou, that would be a very good match.
I've heard he's really good.
Now that you're both 1-0, I think that'd be a good match, perhaps.
You know who else I think would be fun for this guy at some point? The guy who knocked me out, Mike Hanley.
That would be fun.
I do like that, and I think that would be fun. I will ponder it. But thank you, gentlemen, both.
We're coming for you, Hanley!
Congratulations on the win today. We'll see both the players and Bar next time for sure. But thank you all for watching this very exciting match. Go check out all the other matches, do all the things, like all the buttons and whatnot. I'm not stalling while I find the clip. Thank you all for joining us, and join us next time with another exciting match here at Fandom Play.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.